In California, the city of Coronado is located, which has a Coronado Hotel. Made in the Victorian style. One day Kate Morgan, a nice woman who looked tired and sick, moved in there. Rumors immediately spread around the small town that the guest was trying to get rid of an unwanted child by overdosing on quinine. Soon Kate was found shot dead on the path leading to the seat. Next to her was a pistol, from which she shot herself. It became clear that the poor woman was so exhausted nervously and physically that she had no choice but to commit suicide. However, that accident left a mystical imprint on the hotel. Strange things began to happen there. The guests complained that someone was constantly wandering through the corridors and slamming doors. Later, some people in the hotel even saw the ghost of a woman wandering through it. The ghostly presence of Kate Morgan soon became the talk of the town, captivating the curiosity and fear of the locals. Many believed that Kate's restless spirit was still searching for peace in the afterlife, unable to let go of the tragic circumstances that led to her demise. As the sightings persisted, the Coronado Hotel took on an eerie reputation, attracting visitors not only for its Victorian charm but also for the chance to witness the supernatural. Paranormal enthusiasts, ghost hunters, and thrill-seekers flocked to the hotel, hoping to catch a glimpse of Kate's ghostly figure. Among those intrigued by the tales was a young journalist named Sarah. Fascinated by the paranormal, Sarah saw this as an opportunity to write an intriguing story that would bring attention to the ghostly happenings of Coronado Hotel. Determined, she checked into the hotel under the guise of being a regular guest. Sarah spent her days mingling with other guests, exchanging stories and rumors surrounding Kate's ghostly presence. Each night, she would sit alone in the hotel lobby, her eyes trained on the corridors, waiting for any signs of the apparition. But no matter how long she waited, Kate's ghost remained elusive. Not willing to give up, Sarah decided to dig deeper, exploring the history and mystery surrounding Kate Morgan's tragic death. She uncovered old newspaper clippings and discovered that there was more to the story than initially believed. According to the articles, there were inconsistencies in the official investigation report. Some witnesses claimed to have seen a man lurking near Kate in the days leading up to her death. However, the police dismissed these claims, concluding that Kate had taken her own life. Filled with a newfound determination, Sarah began questioning the townspeople, seeking out anyone who had connections to the hotel during that time. She found an elderly couple who had worked at the hotel for several decades and had vivid memories of the events surrounding Kate's death. The couple shared a shocking revelation with Sarah. They claimed that on the night of Kate's death, they saw a man hurrying away from the scene, his face hidden beneath a large hat. They had never come forward with this information, fearing it would bring unwanted attention to themselves. As the pieces of the puzzle fell into place, Sarah became convinced that Kate's death was not a suicide but a murder. She knew she had to find a way to communicate the truth to Kate and help her find the justice she deserved. With the help of a renowned psychic medium, Sarah organized a seance within the walls of Coronado Hotel. The spirits of the past converged, and Kate's presence filled the room. Through the medium, Sarah pleaded for the truth to be revealed. In a haunting voice, Kate Morgan spoke, confirming Sarah's suspicions. She revealed that she had been carrying a powerful secret, one that someone wanted to silence forever. This secret involved an influential family in Coronado, who would stop at nothing to protect their reputation. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Sarah vowed to bring justice to Kate's spirit. She embarked on an investigative journey, uncovering long-concealed evidence and persuading witnesses to share their stories. With each revelation, the walls of lies surrounding Kate's death crumbled. After years of relentless determination, Sarah's efforts paid off. The town of Coronado and the world finally learned the truth behind Kate Morgan's tragic end. Her death was no longer marred by the label of suicide, but became a symbol of resilience and the fight for justice. As for the Coronado Hotel, it underwent a profound transformation. No longer plagued by whispers of ghostly sightings, it became a place of healing and remembrance. A memorial was erected in honor of Kate Morgan, serving as a reminder of the truth that was unearthed and the strength of her spirit. Years later, a new generation of guests walked through the doors of the Coronado Hotel, unaware of the haunted history that once gripped its halls. The whispers of Kate Morgan's ghost became nothing more than folklore, passed down to entertain visitors and create an air of mystery. Among these unsuspecting guests was Emily, a young woman with a fascination for old buildings and the stories they held. She had chosen the Coronado Hotel as the destination for her summer vacation, drawn to its elegant design and intriguing past. As Emily checked into her room, a sense of anticipation filled the air. The hotel's grandeur and the possibility of encountering something supernatural thrilled her. She had brought along her camera, hoping to capture any paranormal activity that might occur. As the sun set, casting an ethereal glow over the hotel, Emily ventured into the hallways, her footsteps echoing on the polished wood floors. She whispered to herself, half expecting a response from the spirits that were said to linger. Her heart raced with excitement as she entered the lobby, scanning the surroundings for any signs of the supernatural. But the hotel remained silent, its walls keeping its secrets under lock and key. Disappointed, Emily retreated to her room, vowing to try again the next day. As the days passed, Emily continued to explore the hotel, becoming enamored with its history. She immersed herself in the stories and memories of the past, reading archival documents and listening to tales passed down by staff and longtime visitors. One evening, while poring over old photographs in the hotel library, Emily stumbled across an image that sent chills down her spine. It was a black and white photograph of a woman, her eyes hauntingly familiar. The caption revealed the woman's identity, Kate Morgan. Intrigued, Emily delved deeper into Kate's story, determined to uncover any hidden truths. She spent hours poring over the details, trying to piece together the fragments of the mystery that still lingered within the hotel's walls. But the more Emily uncovered, the more she realized that there was more to Kate's story than she initially thought. She discovered conflicting testimonies from witnesses, letters hinting at an illicit affair, and strange connections to individuals of power in the town. As she dug deeper, Emily began to experience strange occurrences herself. Objects would move on their own, whispers would echo in her ears when no one else was around, and a chilling presence seemed to follow her through the hotel's corridors. Unbeknownst to Emily, Kate's spirit had awakened once more, drawn to the young woman's relentless pursuit of the truth. It seemed that Kate's story was not yet complete, and she needed Emily's help to uncover the full extent of the injustices she had endured. Determined to honor Kate's memory, Emily formed an unlikely alliance with a local historian named Daniel. Together, they unraveled a web of deceit that spanned decades, leading them to dark secrets buried deep within the heart of Coronado. But as Emily and Daniel delved deeper into their investigation, they inadvertently awakened forces they could not fully comprehend. The hotel became a battleground between the living and the dead, as restless spirits stirred with newfound fury. Now, Emily and Daniel find themselves on a dangerous path, walking the thin line between discovering the truth and facing a haunting that refuses to be silenced. The secrets they uncover threaten to tear apart the town's history, exposing long-buried crimes and uncovering the true nature of the ghostly presence that lingers within the Coronado Hotel. Emily and Daniel knew they had to tread carefully, especially now that they had unleashed a powerful and vengeful presence within the hotel. They sought the guidance of a renowned paranormal investigator, who was familiar with the dark forces that resided in the Coronado Hotel. With his help, they devised a plan to confront the malevolent spirit head-on, armed with ancient relics and a deep understanding of the supernatural. They prepared for a final showdown. The hotel's atmosphere grew heavy, and the usual whispers turned into menacing laughter that echoed through the corridors. The night of the confrontation arrived, and Emily, Daniel, and the paranormal investigator stood united in the lobby, facing the restless spirit of Kate Morgan. She appeared before them, her ethereal form radiating a mix of pain and anger. With unwavering determination, Emily spoke to the ghost, pleading for her to let go of her vengeance and find peace. She recounted the injustices that had been done to Kate, exposing the truth that had been hidden for so long. Emily assured Kate that her story would be heard and justice would be served. Touched by Emily's words, Kate's anger wavered. She faltered, torn between her wrath and the desire for redemption. The spirits of the hotel, witnessing this moment, joined Emily in her plea, urging Kate to release her pain and find the light that awaited her. A battle raged within Kate's spirit, but Emily's compassion and the weight of the truth began to break through the darkness that had consumed her. Slowly, Kate's ghostly figure faded, replaced by a soft, radiant light that filled the room. The hotel was engulfed in a serene calmness as the malevolent presence vanished. The guests who had gathered to witness the spectacle were left in awe, feeling the residual energy dissipate, replaced by a newfound sense of tranquility. Emily, Daniel, and the paranormal investigator exchanged a knowing look, understanding that their mission had been successful. The ghost of Kate Morgan had found her peace at last, her story finally acknowledged and justice served. In the aftermath, the Coronado Hotel underwent a remarkable transformation, shedding its haunted reputation and becoming a place of healing and rejuvenation. The town of Coronado embraced the truth that had been brought to light and worked tirelessly to make amends for the past. Emily and Daniel found solace in the knowledge that they had helped bring closure to a tormented spirit. They returned to their lives, forever changed by their encounters with the supernatural, but finding comfort in the fact that they had given Kate Morgan the peace she so desperately sought. And so, the tale of the Coronado Hotel and the ghostly presence of Kate Morgan faded into local lore, a reminder of the power of truth, redemption, and the resilience of the human spirit. The Victorian-style hotel continued to welcome guests who now walked its corridors free from fear, their hearts open to the beauty and history it held. The end.